Good afternoon, class. Today's topic is spin orbit coupling energy or spin orbit interaction. This interaction is attributed to the motion of electron. So let us first check what kind of motion is possessed by electron. Okay. So firstly see, electron is a material particle. Okay, I am writing here. It is having mass. So this is a material particle. Okay, its rest mass is non-zero. Another property is its charge. Its charge is minus 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. Now the electron has two kind of motion. One is orbital. ऑर्बिटल मोशन में क्या होगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन न्यूक्लियस के अराउंड रिवॉल्व करेगा. जैसे कि मान लो ये आपका न्यूक्लियस है. ओके, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन इसके अराउंड रिवॉल्व करेगा. ओके, सो लेट दिस इज द इलेक्ट्रॉन. सो ड्यू टू दिस ऑर्बिटल मोशन, let this is the velocity vector and electron is revolving in anti-clockwise direction and it is having mass m. So what will be its momentum if velocity is v? So it will be mv. Okay, and if the radius is r, then the angular momentum, this mv, this is the linear momentum, and the angular momentum will be equal to r cross p. So this will be r cross mv. M into v, this is linear momentum. So class, you know all these things. Another motion is spin motion. It rotates about its own axis. Okay class. So now electron is assumed a charged sphere which is rotating about its own axis, and when a charged sphere rotates, then it gives rise to magnetic dipole moment which is represented by mu s. So spin motion की वजह से मैग्नेटिक डायपोल मोमेंट अराइज होता है. ओके, यानी कि जो इलेक्ट्रॉन है that behave like a magnetic dipole. Okay, और मैग्नेटिक डायपोल का मैग्नेटिक डायपोल मोमेंट फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं आप. ठीक है क्लास. नाउ कम हियर. ड्यू टू ऑर्बिटल मोशन, इट इज हैविंग एंगुलर मोमेंटम which is given by this formula classically, and quantum mechanically the formula for L is small l into L plus 1 h cut under the root. Under root is on L into L plus 1, where this small l, this is orbital quantum number. Okay, and this L can acquire values from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to n minus 1, where n is the principal quantum number. You all know that. Now what happens due to these two motion? One motion is producing angular momentum, and in orbital motion the charged particle revolve around the nucleus. It will constitute a current, and that current will give rise to magnetic field. Okay, and spin motion gives rise to magnetic dipole moment. So the intrinsic magnetic field due to orbital motion interact with spin magnetic dipole moment mu s, and that interaction is known as spin orbit interaction or coupling. Okay, so what will happen due to this coupling, due to this interaction? So this interaction will lead to, अभी देखो हमने बोहर मॉडल में क्या स्टडी किया था. बोहर मॉडल में हमने स्टडी किया था कि जो हाइड्रोजन है उसका ग्राउंड स्टेट है जो दैट इज कोरिस्पोंडिंग टू n इक्वल टू 1. हियर द एनर्जी E1, this is okay class. So we are here for the ground state of the hydrogen. The energy is minus 13.6 electron volt, and another level is corresponding to n equal to 2, and here the energy E2, this is equal to minus 13.6 by n square, and n is here too, so this is 4, and this will be minus 3.4 electron volt. So class, here you can see in the early model, mean to say, if we do not consider this spin motion, okay, if we do not consider the spin motion, then we have this type of energy level diagram. Okay, so we have line spectra, okay class, and we have single energy level. But due to this spin orbit interaction, each level will divide into a number of sub levels. Okay, and that division of a energy level into sub energy level is called fine structure. ये देखो यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा हुआ है. तो जब आप स्पिन मोशन को कंसिडर करते हैं तो हमारे पास एक काइंड ऑफ वी गेट ए काइंड ऑफ स्पिन ऑर्बिट इंटरेक्शन एनर्जी which leads to division of these energy level into sub energy level, and this is known as fine structure of the energy level. है ना भाई, यानी कि ये जो मेन एनर्जी लेवल है ना, इसके अबाउट यहाँ पे छोटे छोटे स्मॉल डिस्टेंस पे और भी एनर्जी लेवल होंगे, एंड दैट इज फाइन स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द एनर्जी स्पेक्ट्रम. ओके, सो नाउ सी, वी हैव कंसिडर्ड one electron. We can do this topic for a single electron system or multi-electron system. For example, hydrogen. In hydrogen, in the valence shell, only one electron is there. Sodium, potassium, all are having single electron in the valence shell. You can do this for magnesium. Okay, in case of magnesium, we have 2 electrons in the valence shell. So if one electron is there, the interaction will be weak, and if more than one electron or multi-electrons are present in the atom in the valence shell, then spin orbit interaction will be more pronounced, will increase. Okay, so now what will happen due to this interaction? You see, here we have L due to the orbital motion, and we have spin angular momentum, or simply you can say, so these are intrinsic, these are inherent property, these are inherent momentum associated with the electron. Okay, so these interact with each other, okay, and gives a resultant angular momentum that is represented by J. So if you think of the vector diagram of these two components of the total angular momentum, you can write the net angular momentum J, this is equal to orbital angular momentum vector plus spin angular momentum vector. Okay class, so you can write this relation here like this, and quantum mechanically the value of magnitude of orbital angular momentum is L plus 1 h cut. Okay, and for this term if we put L star, okay, ताकि बार बार ये ना लिखना पड़े, तो L star ले लेते हैं इसकी जगह h cut, and S, this is equal to S plus 1 h cut. ठीक है, तो इसकी जगह भी आप L स्टार लिख लें ताकि छोटा हो जाए. इन द सेम वे वेक्टर J टोटल magnitude of total angular momentum will be this much. Okay, now see, what is this L? This L is orbital quantum number, and S, this is spin quantum number, and J is intrinsic quantum number. Okay, and the value of J, this is equal to, maximum value will be L plus S and minimum value will be L minus S. Okay class, so the value of intrinsic quantum number will lie in between these extreme values. Now here see, this will be the term which we will use in the formula, so you must know from where it comes. It comes from this relation. If you take the dot product of a vector with itself, then you can write it like this. Okay, or you can write it, this is, if you put the value of J, then you will get vector L plus S dot vector L plus S. Okay, then open L dot L, it will become L square, and S dot L, okay, and S dot S, it will become S square, and L dot S, it can be written as S dot L or L dot S. तो ये दो बार आ जाएगा यहाँ पे. And from here, if you find vector L dot S, then it will become like this. From here you can find this term, and I have written this term here, L dot S, this is this much. Okay class, thank you for watching this video lecture, and this is the basic idea of spin orbit interaction. In the next video lecture of 10 minutes, I will give you the idea of expression of this spin orbit interaction energy. Thank you class.